Alright, we back. It's your boy Clips the General. Welcome to another video. Today, we got a video from Kendra G. Pretty much, it looks like another one of these goofy ass women talking about how much a man gotta make in order to deal with her. The numbers from the title are fucking insane. But before we get into that, you already know what I need. I need you to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good shit, man. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay, hi. There we go. Hey. Now, do you want to take your bonnet off or you want to keep it on?
I'm keeping my bonnet on.
Okay. What's your name, honey?
Well, my name is Yeti. Yes, I was brushing my teeth.
Yeti. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Yeti, where you calling me from?
From New York.
New York. How old are you?
27.
And what you do for a living?
I would like to keep that private, but I do have
I got to know your profession. You don't got to tell me the job. I mean, like where you work, but I got to know the career.
I'll say I'm in the military.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Now, judging off the title of this video, I'm not going to say the number. I want y'all to hear the number for yourselves. But if that's the number, you saying your man got to make a certain amount of money and you in the fucking military, cut it the fuck out. Cut it the fuck out. And before anybody say some stupid shit, I am a veteran. I was in the military. I know how much they make. And I don't give a damn what your rank, even at the highest rank, it's not that astronomical. So if she, boy, oh fucking boy.
You ever been married?
No.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
So we got Yeti.
Yeti.
Yeti,
Okay.
New York, 27, Virgo, works in the military, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I am looking for a honest man that has a good job. Definitely earns a good living. I don't think I want kids. I don't want kids.
Okay, no kids. Could he have kids?
I don't know about that. I'm kind of mixed about that. I have mixed feelings.
Okay.
It depends.
Sit still.
I want a faithful guy, very outgoing, into fitness, because I'm also into fitness. Very educated. He has to be intelligent.
Come on, man. What the fuck is you doing, cuz?
Very, I wouldn't say respectful, honesty. Would I say outgoing? I think I'll say I'm outgoing. So yeah, as long as it's respectful, honesty, has a good job, has earned a good paying, intelligent. Intellect is really important to me. Yeah.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers: cheating, unhealthy. Oh yeah, he has to be healthy. I'm not saying he has to have like a six pack, but like, yeah.
She all over the place.
Multiple baby mamas, like no. And like, if you have a kid and the kid is like a year, that's a red flag to me.
If the kid is a year, yeah.
Right? Like no.
Okay,
Even 2 years is like no.
So no kid, no young kids.
No young kids, no. What's another red flag? Lying, like anger issues, alcohol, drugs.
Something wrong with this
tonight.
fucking woman.
Am I wrong?
No, I think those are all justifiable, good deal breakers.
Yeah.
Should he look a certain way?
Okay, I don't want to say, oh my God, he has to be tall because there's also short kings. Like you know.
Shout to Zach Boog. That's what he always says. Your king is short, ladies. That's what my guest co-host Zach Boog always says.
You know, there's short kings with
All
that
right.
earns a good pay and
Just get to the fucking point.
yeah, definitely. I want him to be healthy. He has to be responsible. Make doctor's appointment because there's some men that don't go to the doctor.
This is true.
And dental hygiene is very significant. He has to be clean.
All right, you said that shit already.
Fashion, you can always change that, but like clean.
I don't know what it is. The way she talking and enunciating shit is very fucking annoying. I wouldn't be able to be around her for long if this is how she really talk. Like if she talk like this on the regular, I wouldn't be able to be around her. Like, just talk normal. You don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's too much.
He has to be clean, respectful.
How many times you gonna say clean?
I don't want to say, you know, in a good shape. Take care of your body.
Okay. What about money? She make a certain amount of money.
And here we go.
Here we go. Here we
Okay.
go.
I don't want to put a certain. Do I have to put like a certain range out there?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, more than me. At least like 500 a year.
Bring the camera down to your face.
At
He
least-
has to make
Say it again.
$500.
No, 500,000.
Oh,
And that's the bullshit. That is the bullshit. $500,000 a year. $500,000 a year. Are you fucking insane? This is exactly why a lot of you women are single. This is exactly why. You have outrageous shit like that. A man has to make $500,000 to be with you. And you bring what exactly? Like, I'm gonna need y'all to understand something. Men making that kind of money, their options are like almost endless. You got to understand, you have to compete at that point. At that point, it is a competition. It is a competition at that point. And most, I ain't gonna say most, but a lot of men at that are at that bracket, that in that tax bracket, I'm pretty sure they can walk outside and just, hey, you know what I mean? Like the men that y'all want, it's crazy that a large portion of women will say shit like this and not really understand the small amount of men that they're speaking of. You feel what I'm saying? It's wild. Shit is wild. Like, for shits and giggles, let's look it up. Less than 0.5%. Less than 0.5%. Get a dog and die alone. Get a dog and die alone. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is fucking crazy. And this is the shit that y'all, this is the box y'all put yourself in. Shit is dumb.
500,000 a year, at least. Or like it could be 300,000. At least a good earner,
You
yeah.
sound stupid.
okay. So you normally date men that make that amount of money, I'm assuming.
No.
Yeah.
Why
She
you not
lying.
with them? Why you with me?
She lying. Cause she lying.
I don't know. You would tell me, because
What's going on? I mean, listen,
She
if you're
lying.
dating a man that makes 500K, y'all need to, and listen, if you're dating a man that makes 500K and this is really what you want, then you got to lock it in, because the girls who really, I think what y'all don't understand is this. The girls that get these men, they not losing them. And they going, and listen, they not going nowhere. They don't care what you got to say. I saw a video of Drea today. And, you know, all this stuff people were saying about Drea. She was pregnant by the guy who's her son's age. And he had 2 other women pregnant at the same time. And I saw a video of Drea shopping at Chanel and shopping at all these other things. And listen, whether we judge or not, whatever you had an opinion or not, Drea says she don't give a damn what you got to say about her multi-millionaire baby daddy, and she ain't going nowhere. She don't care if 2 other women pregnant at the same time. Drea might be babysitting the other kids. She don't give a damn, because she said, you know what? I want a man that make this amount of money, and I'm going to deal with whatever comes with it. And I think, ladies, here's the
No funny shit. No funny shit. And this is the part a lot of women don't get, right? When you say you want these men, right, that make exorbitant amounts of money, you have to be willing to deal with whatever bullshit that comes with that. And it might not be bullshit, but you may consider it bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Because once you reach a certain level, once you reach a certain level of financial status, there's certain doors that open up. You dig what I'm saying? Like, y'all want these, a lot of y'all be wanting to date athletes and rappers and all of that shit. Just look at it like this, right? The average, if an average man that has an average job, lives an average life, drives an average car, he out here slaying bitches, right? He cheated on you, right? What the fuck makes you think you get a motherfucker that has that amount of resources? What the fuck makes you think he's just fucking with you?
Talk to this nigga! Talk to this nigga, man!
It makes sense. Like, you gotta understand, these people go state to state, country to country, almost monthly or weekly. You dig what I'm saying? There's women, by the time they get to their hotel room, it's 100 women in the lobby. 50 of them make it past security. 25 of them make it past the front desk. Another 10 might make it on his floor. And there's probably 5 or 6 that find out where his actual room is and knock on the door. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, I just made up the motherfucking numbers, but you get the picture. You feel what I'm saying? Literally every state that this man goes to, there's a flock of bitches waiting. What makes you think he won't exercise those options? Especially a lot of women that want these men, let's call a spade a spade. A lot of them don't even bring any value to the table. They just want to fucking be there to look pretty and fucking be this trophy wife or some shit just because you look good. That's not enough. I don't know what the hell she does. I don't know nothing about this woman, but just looking at her, she looked ditzy as shit. She looked very ditzy. Then she talking about, oh, I had a man that made 500 and 300. No, the fuck you didn't. Stop lying. No, you didn't. Because if you did, you wouldn't be on this fucking, you wouldn't be talking to her if you did. Stop it. Stop.
For each your own. I'm not judgmental. It's your life. But here's the deal. If y'all say y'all really want this man and you have this man, the question that everybody gonna ask is, why are you not with him? Why are you with me, Kendra G?
Okay, but there are certain things that come with a man that earns that amount of money in a year.
Right, but put the camera on your face.
No, okay. Answer the question.
And I'm not saying he has to be on that 500K, you know?
That's what you said, and then you said 300K, which is still a lot of money. So, okay, so if the things that come along with that man Okay, so I want you to continue. So what's the issue?
What do you mean? What's the issue?
Why you not with
Because
him?
you're telling me, I want you to finish talking because I don't want to put words in your mouth. Are you saying that the men you dealt with that made that amount of money came along with things you don't want to deal with?
I already not answer that question.
Cause she lying.
Girl, this ain't another rather not answer a question. It's okay. Why are you not with the guy? You at least tell me that much. The guy that you say you date that makes that amount of money. Why you're not together?
It didn't work out.
Why didn't it work out? What was the reason behind it? Was he married?
No.
Did he have other women?
No.
Was he gay?
No. God, no.
Okay,
No.
so
Why already not answer that question?
was he abusive?
No. God, no. No.
So he didn't have other women. So he was a faithful guy?
I'm not tripping, right? I'm not tripping, am I? The bitch lying. It's just that simple. The bitch lying.
I already not answer that question. But I answered the other questions, though.
She lying.
But wait, why don't you want to answer whether or not he was faithful? We don't know who you're talking about. You didn't say his name.
Because I just don't want to answer that question.
Well, here's the
She's
point.
lying.
Here's the point I'm trying to get you to understand.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out the reason why, because whether you know it or not, if these men are unicorns in that tax bracket, right? So if you have one and you're telling me this is your requirement, I'm trying to figure out what happened that made you walk away from it.
Currently, I'm not telling you that I have one currently, but okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
no
we'll
shit.
move forward. Now, would you date a man that made less than 500K?
Depending what range it is.
What's the lowest you would date?
Do we have to put a number to it?
Well, you're the one.
No,
The
you
reason
are
we
right.
do this as well. So if a man's watching, he won't waste his time if he knows he can't afford you.
Yeah, I take that back. Least I would say like 300.
Okay, so 3.
Get the fuck out of here. The least a man can make to deal with you is 300K. Her being in the military, they don't make, trust me. The military pay ain't the greatest. It ain't the fucking greatest. It is not the greatest. My first year in the military, this is like E1. My first year in the military, I enlisted in May. I went to basic training in May. So from May to December of that year, I think I made like $18,000. Now, of course, the higher your rank, the more you get paid. I don't know this woman's rank. I don't know what her rank is. But even like I said, at the highest, I believe if I had to guess, I think the highest you can probably go, maybe a little more than 100,000. If I had to guess. Would you want a motherfucker that make 300 to 500? Listen, baby, you're gonna be single forever, and you claim you had one, and it did not work out. But he wasn't beating on you. He wasn't abusive. This is what you said. He wasn't abusive. He didn't cheat. He sounded like you were saying he was a good dude. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying, abusing you. He didn't treat you bad. So my conclusion is you're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. You are fucking lying. It's just that simple. Talking about you had one and now you don't, and just fucking stop, man. Just fucking stop. You gonna fuck around. You gonna fuck around and be alone forever. If you really believe that you want to deal with somebody in that tax bracket between 3 to 5 and up, there's certain shit you're gonna have to deal with. Like I told you before, certain shit you're gonna have to deal with. Because you gotta think, if you have to deal with certain things dealing with the average man that doesn't make that and doesn't have that many options, meaning, granted, he may have options, but not as much as a motherfucker up there with that type of money. What the fuck makes you think you ain't gonna deal with that shit up there? I swear, some women are just fucking delusional, man. But that's the video for the day, man. Before y'all go, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good shit. I'm gonna leave a link in the description so y'all can go finish watching this goofy bitch talk. I'm done with it. And I catch y'all on the next one.